Ninth standard. Very good morning. Now just listen into. Uh, Actually, earlier we had done expansions from ML Agarwal, the first exercise in your extra class. If you remember, in the extra class we did first exercise of expansions. So that is why I started with the second exercise now. So second exercise we have completed. Okay, the last 2-3 questions were left from the second exercise. That is 15th question, starting from that. So first I do the second exercise, then we shift on to the first, only those questions which were not there in the ML Agarwal. Those I am taking up some questions in between. Now starting with the 15th question, it is a typical question. Okay, just look into 15th question. A over B is equal to B over C is equal to K. This is given to us. It's, as I told you, it is a typical question. Okay, now this is given to us. From here we get, equating these two, we substitute it as K. Equating these two, we get A is equal to BK, and equating these two, we get B is equal to CK. A is equal to BK and B is equal to CK. Now this value of B, this value of B is CK, that I substitute in the first equation. So I get the value of, when I substitute B as CK here, so I get CK into K, that is CK square. So value of A is CK square, B is CK, and these two values we have to substitute on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side. Then both sides are the same and we get the answer. On the left hand side, see, A is CK square, B is CK plus C, and so on. Similarly here, C is common from this bracket, C is common from this bracket. Now C into C, that gives you C square, and we are left with this into this. Now out of these two terms are the same. These two terms are the same. Okay, this is K square plus 1, this is K square plus 1. So we get K square plus 1 plus K square plus 1 minus K. These two are the similar terms, so I have collected them together. These two similar terms collected together minus K. So this is A plus B, A minus B, that is A square minus B square. So K square plus 1 whole square minus K square. Now square of this using the square formula, A square plus B square plus 2AB, we simplify. So that gives you K raised to power 4 plus 1 plus 2K square. K raised to power 4 plus 1 plus 2K square minus K square as it is, and this gives you K square. Now on the right hand side, when we substitute, we get the same. Okay, again substituting and taking C square common, we get the same. Now 16th question, first and second parts both are the same, so I am doing the second part. Here we can see that we can use the formula A minus B, A square plus B square plus AB here. So that is equal to A cube minus B cube. So here A is y and B is 6y. A is y and B is 6y. So substituting A cube minus B cube, we get this. Okay. Now 17th question has to be done with the formula which is given in the book, in your book. If you are able to do it, it's okay, because I do not have the formula. So if you are able to do it, it's okay. Otherwise, I'll tell you later. You can leave 17th question for the time being. Now coming to third exercise, A part. In that, question number 1 to 5, we have already done so many questions of this type in ML Agarwal. That is, we have to use A plus B whole square and A minus B whole square. With this formula, we can simplify, and I am just showing you fifth second part for this. That is A square plus B square minus 2 into first term into second term. Square of the first term, 9a square over 4b square, square of this 4b square over 9a square minus 2 into a into b. So a and a cancels, 2b cancels, so we are left with minus 6. So that you can write in the next statement. Now comes your sixth question, second part. Even I think this I explained to you in the class, but still I am telling you once again. The formula of a plus b plus c whole square, that is equal to a square, I am writing it below only, a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. Now in this, the signs can be different here. Even they can give you a minus b plus c whole square. If they give like this, then the square terms are always in plus sign. Square terms are always with plus sign. plus. Now when you write 2ab, first of all this should be written as, this has to be converted in this formula, that is a plus minus b plus c whole square. So wherever negative, put that in the bracket and make this formula a plus b. Now b here is minus b and c whole square. So the square terms with the plus sign you have to write. After that 2ab. 2 into a into b here is minus b. So negative signs like this you have to take along. Plus 2 into minus b into c plus 2 into c into a. So when we open up, we get minus 2ab, minus 2bc and plus 2ac. Now similarly, coming to sixth question, second part. This is the equation question given. We have to find its whole square. So first we write it like this. The negative sign, we take it inside the bracket and make it a plus b plus c whole square. A is 3x, b is this, c is minus 2z. So when we open the whole square, that gives you a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 into first term into second term plus 2 into second term into third term plus 2 into this into this. So after that, square of this 9x square, 25y square, 4z square. Square terms are always positive and this gives you 6 into 5, 30xy, and here this gives you minus 20 yz, and here again minus plus minus minus 12xz. Now similarly, third part, here 7 minus 2x minus 3y, first we make it 7 plus minus 2x plus minus 3y whole square. So that is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 into first term into second term. Along with the sign here, remember you have to take plus 2 into this plus 2 into this into this. So when square terms always positive, after that here plus minus minus 28. Here see two negatives, so that makes you plus 12xy. Here plus minus minus 42y. This is how we proceed with the questions. Now similarly, exactly same, but still I have done two more parts here. That is 2x over 3 plus this. This is the equation. Again the plus minus signs we contract and take it like this. 2x over 3 plus 3 over 2y plus minus 2 whole square. So a plus b plus c. Again a square plus b square plus c square plus 2 first term into second term, 2 second term into third term, like that. The same way we proceed. So here whatever cancels you can cancel, and the sign you have to take care. Here plus minus, it will be minus. Here also plus minus minus. Right? So we get this. Now the second part, exactly the same. Explanation is the same. First we take the negative inside, then the square terms we write. Plus 2 into first term into second term plus this into this, then plus this into this. So wherever negative comes, you have to put the minus sign. Here also minus. Okay. So till 8th question, these are the similar types. Now coming to 9th, 10th, 11th and so on till 13th question, they are the same one. So let me explain you first this. Now here this type also we did in the first exercise. That is, I remember when the first term is the same, then what we do, first we have to write first term square plus first term. Always first term square plus first term into this sum of these two. The constants along with the signs you have to write, then multiply the constants. That gives you plus 24. So it is y square minus 10y plus 24. Similarly, here you can see the first term is the same. So first you have to write first term square plus first term into, now the constants, minus 4y plus 3y along with the sign, and now we multiply the constants, that is minus 12y square. So it is 25x square. This gives you minus y, minus 4y plus 3y minus y. So minus 5xy minus 12y square is your answer. Now similarly next, the first term is the same. So first term square plus first term into the constants along with the sign. Now we multiply minus 28a square. So that gives you 9. Now this minus 7a plus 4a is minus 3a. Minus 3a into 3 minus 9a minus 28a square is your answer. Now coming to 11th question. In the 11th question, we have to use another formula, that is a plus b, a minus b, that is a square minus b square. So 5x whole square minus 1 over 5x whole square. So that is 25x square minus 1 over 25x square. Now similarly, 11th third part, a plus b, a minus b, that will give you a square minus b square. So that is 4x raised to power 4 minus 9 over x raised to power 4. Now 13th first part, 3 terms are to be multiplied. First we multiply these two with the method which we have done. First term is the same. So first term square plus x into these constants we add and multiply this. So we get x square minus 5x plus 6. Now this is to be multiplied as you do the multiplication. X square into x plus 4 minus 5x into x plus 4 plus 6 into x plus 4. So that gives you x cube plus 4x square minus 5x square minus 20x plus 6x plus 24. So that is x cube minus x square minus 14x plus 24. Now similarly this, when solving this, you can see these two terms are the same. So x minus 5 we keep as it is, and first we are multiplying these two. Square of the first term plus first term, as we do here x square plus x. Similarly square of the first term plus first term into minus 1 plus 3, and product of this is minus 3. So x minus 5 as it is, and here we get 4x square. Here it gives you plus 2 into 2x, that is plus 4x minus 3. So on multiplying, again x into 4x square plus 4x minus 3 minus 5 into 4x square plus 4x minus 3. Open it up, 4x cube plus 4x square minus 3x minus 20x square minus 20x plus 15. So simplifying this, that gives you 4x cube. The x square terms can be combined. 4x square minus 20x square, that is minus 16x square minus 23x plus 15. Calculation mistake can be there. Just check if any calculation mistake is there. You can just do it your own self. And till 13th question of this you have to complete, and the previous exercise, B exercise you have to complete 15th and 16th, and this exercise till 13th question each of you have to do. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you children.